Khalid, don't forget what we talked about yesterday.
Remember, it's not nice to scare your classmates.
Behave yourself. No more talks about jail, criminals, or murderers at school.
Didn't we agree not to use those words in front of him anymore?
Fine. Don't talk about your father anymore, okay?
Okay.
Okay, come, let's go. Or you'll be late.
Ibu, you're not coming with us?
I have to prepare for a meeting. I'll pick you up after school, okay?
Okay.
Yo, glad I could reach you.
What's up?
Nothing, just checking in. Homesick yet?
Not yet. It feels good to be away from the office and the house.
I see.
That's it.
What do you mean?
Usually you'd be nagging at me to get enough sleep or to not skip meals.
Right. Don't forget to eat.
All right, if there's nothing else.
Actually, wait. I could use your advice.
My advice?
I've been trying to talk to Yang, but you know, it's hard.
Did he do something again?
No. I just wanted to ask him about something. Do you have any idea how I can get through to him?
If you ever find out, let me know. He's never fully trusted me, or anyone else for that matter.
I guess I have to find a way to change that.
You do that. Now please stop calling me unless there's an emergency.
Okay, enjoy that. Spa.
Sorry, has Yang contacted you?
Nope. I guess you were right about him bailing. Maybe that means Shen will be back.
I hope so. Yang?
Maybe, baby.
Finally. I was starting to think you disappeared for good.
Aw, don't tell me you missed me already. It's been like what, less than 12 hours? You know what? I'm so sick of you, Zara, and Matthew trying to gaslight me.
Gaslight you? What are you talking about?
You must be getting so desperate. The lies that you and Matthew come up with, borderline ridiculous.
Lies? Did Matthew say anything to you?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Look, let's talk. Come to my office.
Pass. Taking a day off.
You can't just take off whenever you want.
As far as I know, no one pays my salary.
You owe it to Shen to keep the ship running while he's away.
And I thought you wanted me to take a break and disappear.
That was Yang, I take it. What did he say?
He's got this conspiracy theory we're feeding him lies.
Oh, Zara, hi. What a coincidence.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush.
No, wait, before you go, let me congratulate you.
What for?
Louis told me everything. I hope you and him have a very happy life together.
Well, what did you say to him?
I don't remember anything in particular.
He says to ask you.
Well, only he knows what he's talking about. Is there anything else?
No. Matthew's hiding something.
What?
That's a dumb question, isn't it?
You know, maybe we should contact Shen's therapist and hold an intervention.
Matthew said I should give Yang more credit. Trust him more.
Now Matthew's lying. You're gonna listen to him and believe Yang?
Unfortunately, Matthew doesn't know half of what's been going on.
Morning, Zara.
Morning. I ran into Madeline on the way to work. And she seems to think that you and I are a thing for some reason.
Oh, no.
What?
I was hoping you wouldn't see it, you know. But you were right. She's a little crazy.
Yeah, I kind of sensed it.
Yep, emotionally unstable. 1 minute she's disinterested, and the next she's making up lies. I'm just glad it's over before it even started.
But today she didn't seem so crazy, actually.
Probably comes and goes. Anyway, let's talk later. Got a mountain of work to do.
Did you let your work pile up again?
It's all Anya's fault. To get up to speed before she goes on leave.
Okay, have fun.
Hi. Thanks for coming over.
I was in the area. Have you clarified things with Yang?
No. Sit down, please. This might take a while. I wasn't sure what you and Shen had agreed to about your friendship after you got married. But seeing as how concerned you are, I guess there's stuff you need to know about Shen.
Keep talking.
The nerve of Ananya. Look at all these extra projects I have to deal with because she decided to just drop everything and fly to Brazil. I suppose I should be concerned about the chairman, but really, probably survive.
Yeah.
And trust Emily to vanish at the perfect time. Can't even dump work on James because he has to take care of Maxine.
It's too bad.
Too bad. Zara, are you even listening?
I'm looking for someone's contact.
No, thanks.
You know, complaining about the work isn't going to make the work disappear. Do I really have to tell you that?
You don't have to be mean about it.
Madeline Chan? Hi, this is Zara.
Oh, yes, Zara. Hi.
Yeah, I'm so sorry this is random, but can we meet?
So this third author, no one knows anything about him.
All we know is that he is extremely dangerous and unpredictable.
Where did he come from?
He was likely triggered by the combined trauma of Shen losing Yoke and the situation with Ella.
I see. Is that why Shen quit his job at GFPH?
It probably factored in, yes.
And the therapy?
Yang says he works on communicating with the third alter.
Must be tough for them, knowing that this hostile personality can take over at any time.
Now you see why we have to be cautious with Yang. It's for Shen's protection.
I still don't. Young and this third author are different people, right?
Yes, but...
So he must be just as affected as Shen is.
But Shen's the original, I think.
Does this make Young's troubles less real? Why do you and Zarif insist on stressing Young out and making his life more difficult?
He's the one making his own and Shen's life difficult. I'm only trying to help.
Okay, have you tried working things out with Young?
I'm used to Shen and Young's irritating. When I tried talking to him earlier, he hung up on me. I can't keep chasing after him. I have work and Khalid to deal with.
Sounds like you have your excuses planned out.
It's the most romantic thing I've ever heard. You couldn't stand the thought of Louis with anyone else, and so you confessed your love to him when I stepped away. Good on you for getting over your ex-husband and realizing that Louis is the one.
I think you have the wrong idea.
Don't worry, Zara. There are no hard feelings between us. Louis told me all of this himself.
Louis told you this.
Well, the gist of it anyway. I'm just so glad I got to play a part in your love story. Even if I did play the villain.
Unbelievable. Are you stalking me? How did you find me?
Wasn't that hard? Saw that a few indie bands are performing here tonight, so I guess that you would turn up.
Got nothing to say to you.
You went to all the trouble to come here early and chop a seat. You sure want to give it up? So, which band are you here to see? Or do you like all of them?
Like you would know even if I told you.
Fair enough. What's your favorite food? What about your favorite color?
Is this your new game plan? To annoy me into hiding so Shen comes back?
What's this got to do with Shen? I'm just trying to get to know you.
What?
How else are we supposed to build better trust and become better friends? Wait. What about a concert?
It's not worth it if I have to deal with your weirdness any longer.
Yang.
When you run a restaurant, it is important to record down every expense, even small ones.
I know. I was an accountant, remember?
Yes? Speaking? I understand. I'll be right there.
What happened?
It's Khalid's school.
Did he get into trouble again?
I don't know. I hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah,
Get lost. I don't hear any of your lies.
I have never lied to you.
Please, next time you want to mess with me, at least come with something more believable. Melody is my sister all along. Seriously.
You really think I'm capable of making that up?
Nah, I bet it was Syirah's idea. Hey, what's her plan? Hope I get an existential crisis and disappear.
Syirah doesn't know. I only told you and no one else.
Why even bother?
Because you and Shen have a right to know. I'm just doing the right thing.
So that's what it is. Mr. Policeman, always standing up for us little folk, saving idiots like us from our own ignorance.
It's not like that.
Then what? You clearly don't give a crap about Shen or you wouldn't have stolen Yoke. And you didn't even know I existed until recently.
No, will you just listen?
No! Which part of Get Lost don't you understand?
What are you going to do if I don't? Huh? Punch me again?
I wasn't the one who punched you, that was Shen. Why does everyone think I'm the violent one? I wasn't even the one who punched Jeffrey.
What about the time we almost fought over Yoke? That was definitely you.
You started it.
Maybe it's time we finished it.
Don't push your luck.
What's wrong? Scared I'll send you to the hospital? Come at me. You know you want to.
You're right. I feel much better.
Thank you for waiting. Khalid, what did you do to get in trouble this time?
It wasn't me. It was Ibu.
I'm sorry, okay?
All that nagging at Khalid, and you had to cause trouble instead.
I was instigated.
You made 3 other moms cry.
Oh, what did you do?
It's not my fault they can't handle the truth. They were coddling and lying to their kids.
You still have the cheek to talk back.
Mama Rose, can I help you choose Ibu's punishment?
Not now, Khalid.
You can take away her laptop or make her sit on the naughty step.
Natasha, can you look after Khalid for a while?
Okay.
It's red.
That bad? You didn't have to punch so hard.
I mean, my favorite color. It's the color of a teddy bear I once had.
What happened to it?
Don't remember.
I can't remember much of my childhood too.
I remember feeling sad when my sister drowned.
But if Melody is your sister, that means she never drowned.
It would mean my memories and Shen's are wrong. Even how Yoke and Shen met. Can you imagine how devastated he would be?
Yoke remembers it too, so it must have happened.
That means Melody can't be our sister.
You think so? According to my sources, there might have been a lost child. Family cover-up.
Possible.
Don't take my word for it. Go for a DNA test and see for yourself.
Is that Melody's blood?
Don't worry, I didn't do anything. She cut herself by accident. I sent it for sequencing, but it'd be pretty meaningless if there's nothing to compare against. Would you rather see what Shen thinks first?
Can't let him find out.
Tell me, what's going on?
I'm just stressed. Khalid's behavior has only just started to improve, and now Zarin's coming back. What if it undoes everything? What if Zarin scares or corrupts Khalid, and he becomes worse than before?
I'm worried too. But Zarin is Khalid's father. We have to find a way to make it work.
Rose, Syirah, why so serious? Did Khalid misbehave again? Don't worry about it. It's just a phase. All boys are like that. I heard you scared the other parents. It's understandable. You're all on edge with Zarin getting released from prison.
I thought you were teaching him how to cook, not telling him everything.
Not everything.
We were just talking.
Rose, I really think there's nothing to worry about. I'm sure he's reformed.
It's not that simple.
Do you even know what Zarin did?
Well, all I'm saying is Zarin is Khalid's parent too. And why don't the 3 of you work together?
Because the two women who raised his son are the two women whose lives he has destroyed.
Yeah, but if you give him a...
Can you shut up? No one asked for your input.
Harris, why don't you go and prepare for the dinner crowd? Can you stop taking your anger out on everyone? No one deserves to be your punching bag, Syirah. Not those kids' mums and not Harris.
I can't help it. There's so much going on.
I'm just as stressed. But you don't see me shouting at everyone.
Fine. I'll try to control my temper.
Hey.
Hey, what happened to you?
Oh, I had a conversation with Young.
Is he crazy now?
No, I asked for it, literally.
I don't get it.
It's okay. We actually had a nice long heart-to-heart talk.
Before or after he did that to you?
After. Well, I guess he needed to get it out of his system.
Does that mean you and Young are best friends now?
I'm not so sure about being besties, but the guy could sure use a friend. Doesn't everyone?
Hey, Louis.
This better be important, Zara.
Oh, yes, I think it is.
You've got a lot of explaining to do.
Hey.
Before you say anything, I know you think there's some grand conspiracy against you, but trust me, there isn't. I don't know what Matthew said to you, but
Relax, I believe you.
you do?
I had a chat with Matthew. We had a misunderstanding before, but we've sorted it out.
How convenient.
Yeah. I owe you an apology. I should have made all those nasty accusations about you earlier.
I probably could have been more considerate as well.
Wow, did you just apologize?
Don't make me regret it.
Look, I'm not trying to cause trouble for Shen. I want to see him back as much as you do.
I'll take your word for it.
Thanks.
So, what was the misunderstanding you had with Matthew?
Just something really dumb. You're better off not knowing.
I see.
You lied to Madeline that we were a couple, and then you lied to me about Madeline losing interest in you. All you do is lie to get your way.
Zara, I'm sorry.
You know, just when I start thinking that you've changed for the better, you turn around and ruin everything again.
Wait, let me explain.
You know, because I've had enough of you.
Look, I feel awful this time. I really do.
This time. Well, it doesn't matter because there's never going to be a next time. Okay, I am done listening to you and I'm done feeling bad for you. Okay? I'm done. I am done.
Madeline, I owe you an apology as well.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna scream at you.
You're not?
No, I think Zara's pretty much covered everything.
I'm sincerely sorry.
I know. You're not a bad person, Louis. I can only imagine the kind of pressure your mother put on you to get you to come up with a story like that.
Thanks. Guess I'll get my PA to schedule another date with you soon.
You don't have to do that. I'll stop pestering you to marry me.
Really? What's the catch?
No catch. There's no point in us getting married unless both of our hearts are in it.
I thought our marriage was just a business arrangement anyway.
No. I've decided. I'm holding out for love. Maybe you should do the same.
That's not what the Shelleys do.
It's what your mother did, right?
Could have texted me that you're here.
I didn't want to disturb your supper.
So have you made up your mind?
Yeah, I'm doing a DNA test.
You sure you don't discuss it with Shen first?
You guys just don't get it. I can't get to him. He's AWOL.
But if you proceed without him knowing, it's okay?
I'm not sure I want him to know.
Why?
Because he won't be able to handle it.
Okay, if I meet Shen again, I promise I won't tell him.
Thanks. If Syirah should insist that Shen be the one to decide if we do the DNA test.
And we'll keep it to ourselves. I'll get the lab to give you a call and send you a kit.
Yeah, sure.
I've never liked his looking back at me, 'cause everything seems wrong. So here we are, pretenders with a fantasy, and the games we play.
Nathan. Hey. I don't want you to feel like you're not welcome in your own home.
Then can you stop Nina from having Helen over practically every other day?
They have the Hailer project.
Forget it.
Hey, I'm sure whatever happened was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah. Try telling that to the army of internet trolls that are flaming me.
It's been 2 weeks. No one's talking about it online anymore.
Either way, I don't want to see that psycho.
Nathan, I thought you were more mature than this.